Hey guys, in this video I'm going to do a full comparison review between the Galaxy S6 versus the Galaxy Note 4. Now the Note 4 is the last kind of Samsung phones from the last year, like the Galaxy S5 with the removable back and the SD card slot. So this year probably the Note 5 is going to be based on the Galaxy S6, going to be premium. I'm going to use premium material, but we will miss the removable back and the SD card slot, so that is the most likely thing that it will happen this year with the Note 5. But anyways, this is the Note 4, and still at this moment, at this time in smartphone world, this is one of the strong choices to get, one of the best phones to get, to buy, and with a lot of great features that it offers. So let's just quickly compare it with the Galaxy S6 here, the newest Samsung phone, the newest Samsung flagship device here. Let's start off from the design and everything. So this is a pure plasticky back with the pattern, and of course it's removable. So it does looks cheap as compared to this glass. It is really premium, but definitely if you want that removable back feature, then you should not be complaining about that premiumness. So that is really a good feature that we do enjoy. You can add any extra battery that you have. But anyways, the Galaxy S6 has gone full premium here. You can see the glass, and it's not like a cheap glass that can just break easily. It is very resistant glass. If you want to check out the drop test, you can check the link down below in the description. But this is really nice, and also the screen, you can see that it is also Gorilla Glass 4, just like the Note 4 screen. So both have a really resistible screen here that is going to resist a lot of shots. If you have like sharp things in your pocket, like keys or anything, you're not going to get the scratches as easily. So yeah, the looks wise, the Galaxy S6 has gone a lot more premium. You can see aluminum on the sides, while here we do have the metallic sides, but definitely it's not full premium as the Galaxy S6. So you can see the camera on the back here with the Samsung logo. This is a 16 megapixel camera on both phones with the LED flash and the heart rate sensor. And so the Galaxy S6 has a little bit improved camera with some new features, of course. And on the bottom you can see that the Note 4 has just has its charging port. Here we have the charging, the speaker grill, and the microphone and the headphone jack on the bottom. While here the headphone jack is on the top, which is of course the older design language, and then also the remote sensor. The remote sensor is also on the top. And you can see on the top we have nothing, remote sensor and the microphone. And then also on this side we have the power key, which is very well positioned. You can easily reach it. And also here we also have the power key here to quickly reach. And then also bottom rocker on the left side on both devices. So both comes with this fingerprint sensor, and both the devices are not waterproof, but that doesn't mean that they are not water resistant. I have done the water test. I am so far satisfied that both are kind of like water resistant to some extent, so they will not going to damage as easily if you have accidentally drop water on them. So both of these phones have fingerprint sensor. You can see the new Galaxy S6 has a little bit better implementation there. So both have their Android software running up and running. So in terms of the software, both are actually updated to the Lollipop. The Note 4, my Note 4 is also on the Lollipop version. I can show you that, but this is a little bit older language here, older design language of their software. This is like a lot of bloatware, you can say, is on the Note 4 at the moment. So definitely with the new update, they're going to make it like more like the Galaxy S6. So on the S6 you can see that it has gone a little bit more good. You can see I'm using this pink theme here. Like if you hold down the screen, you now get a theme option. You can get a lot of themes from the Samsung store. That is really nice. And then also we have the wallpaper option. You can see this is the theme option. Then you can also check out the screen grid. And you can see that when you apply a theme, it basically applies to the whole software. You can see the notification panel and everything changes. That is really nice, and I mean, this is a big step. This is a very, very great step that is, you know, taken by Samsung. That is really nice. Themes, you can get a lot of good themes. So you can see that the settings looks like, you know, the same as before, but has gone a little bit more cleaner. And also you can see that we can you can see some things more on this side. Quick settings, the brightness slider, and then also we have this edit button to hide some apps. And you can also quickly hold any app and you can put it on the home screen, or you know, if it's not, if that app is not a system app, then you can also have this option to uninstall it instantly. That is really nice. While on the Galaxy Note 4, similar stuff, but you can see that we do have a lot of bloatware. I mean, yeah, the Note 4 will be way faster if you know, if it has like the more cleaner new TouchWiz UI, which is probably going to get very soon. So you can see that this is how the settings looks like. If you hold down the screen, we get the 3 option. We don't have the theme option on the Note 4 at the moment. So Note 4 is basically running, if I check it out here on the about device, this is running Android 5.0.1 Lollipop. This is running 5.0.2. I've heard the news that the Galaxy S6 will going to get the 5.1 Lollipop very soon, so I'm just waiting for that update. So under the hood, yeah, this is Snapdragon 805. This is Exynos 7420. Benchmark wise, the Galaxy S6 is really fast. Let's see if I can show you the score. Oops, the score that I have on both phones. Let's see if I have the Antutu installed here. No, I don't have the Antutu, but you can see that the Note 4 scores almost like 40,000 something. No, 50,000 something, and the Galaxy S6 scores around 64,000. Now I've done the benchmark test. I'll be making another video about the benchmark. You know, I'll be comparing it with the iPhone 6, with the Note 4, the Nexus 6. You know, that will be some fun video to do. But overall, I can say that this one is really nice in terms of benchmark. Of course, it has a better chipset, but that doesn't mean that Note 4 is slow. And Note 4 is a real beast, to be honest. It has Snapdragon 805 with 3 GB of RAM, Adreno 420 GPU. It is really nice. And then also this one has this Exynos 7420, and this time the GPU 3D score is really impressive. We have the Melee T760 octa-core GPU. I'm really impressed by that. So both are really fast. You will not going to see any lag in terms of gaming or any software, you know, slowness or anything. One thing that you can notice here is that the Galaxy S6 has a really fast responsive home key here. You can see that. That is really nice. And of course the Galaxy S6 is currently the fastest phone in terms of the boot up test. I've compared it with the phones. If you are my subscriber, you have already watched that video. So you can see that this is how the multitasking area looks like. Both have these 2 touch keys buttons and of course the home key on the mid. So software wise, the S6 has an edge, have the newest thing. But of course if you do have the Note 4, you don't have to worry, because definitely you will get the features that we have on the S6 on the Note 4 with an update. Let's just check out the camera on both phones here. So this is 16 megapixel camera. You know, it can capture a lot of good detail, and you can see this is how its camera interface looks like. This is, you know, a ton of stuff that we have here with the Note 4. 4K video recording, you know, a lot of good stuff, 1080p 60 FPS, touch to focus. I mean, really nice. Well, here, of course, the Galaxy S6 has a little bit better sensor. You can go into camera direct from the lock screen, or you can double tap the home key here. So you can see that the Galaxy S6 has a little bit better light coming here. That's because the sensor has gone a little bit bigger, and you can see that you can instantly record the video. You can check out the modes here. You know, the interface has changed, a little bit more cool look there, and of course you can also go into more settings, but I have to unlock my device. Okay, So you can see that you can go into more settings. You know, you can easily, I mean, this is more easy to use, like this one here. Like if we click on more settings on the Note 4, look at that. This is the features, the options here on the S6 is a little bit more easier to use for most of the people. So video size, Ultra HD, QHD, Full HD, 60 FPS. I mean, really nice stuff here. Camera app has improved a lot here, interface-wise and quality-wise. I'll be comparing the camera tests for both of these two devices. I'll be making that video. We'll be uploading pretty soon, so that'll be a detailed test there. And the front-facing camera is 5 megapixel here. Really nice in terms of taking the selfies. I mean, really great quality and everything. Just like the Ultra series has that 5 megapixel camera. Here on the Note 4 we have the 2.1 megapixel. Still not as good as the Galaxy S6 front-facing camera, but definitely it's not that bad. You can see that it seems like the frame rate is a little bit better on the Galaxy S6, you know, when I move the phone. So yeah, definitely we're going to see a lot of improvement there. And in terms of the battery, of course, this is a phablet. You need to learn that this is a phablet, and it will consume a little bit more battery as compared to this one. You know, of course, the screen size is bigger. But if we compare the screens, this is a Quad HD screen. This is also a Quad HD screen, so both are pretty equal. It all comes down to the size. If you want a bigger phone, if you want a Note phone, then yeah, definitely this is the best thing to consider. If you want a bigger phone, and of course, this will give you this. You know, this is the most best killer thing that the Note series have, the S Pen. I really do enjoy using the S Pen, so of course we don't have it on the S6, and of course you can't use it on the S6. So S Pen is definitely one of the killer features of the Note 4. So yeah, where was I? Yeah, the battery. So the battery on the Galaxy S6 is about like 2,500 something, which is 2,550 to be accurate. Which is, you know, which charges really fast, but it's not that good in terms of the you know, usages and everything. You need to charge it every single day. Well, the Note 4 is a little bit better here with the 3,220 mAh battery. I'm really impressed overall. And yeah, you know, the Snapdragon variant has a bit more better battery life as compared to the octa-core variant. Of course, that is because of the update that we have here. So yeah, that was just a full comparison between these two phones. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, then please give this video a thumbs up. If you want to know something, if I miss anything, do let me know in the comment section down below. So lastly, that I will say that it comes down to personal preference. It is a phone, it's a phablet. Power-wise, the S6 has the power, but it doesn't matter about you know, the Note 4 is also a great device. So yeah, I'll see you next one. Peace out.